watching my videos. Today I wanted to talk about body positivity and like diet culture kind of thing. I follow quite a few accounts online which can give really good perspectives and inclusivity of all these different body types, and it's very helpful for people who have had eating disorders, but there are some things that kind of I want to give my take because I think it's a more open and accepting perspective kind of thing. So one of these accounts said, "You'll never get the body of your dreams, so stop stressing about it." I think that is one of the most negative things I've ever heard. Even if I know that everyone has different goals, and maybe you've been overeating lately, or you're stressed with work, or you're prioritizing taking care of your family, so maybe your body is not where you want to be yet. But the body that you are in is already perfect, even if you're not at your goal. You have to really be your biggest supporter and think that you're the best, and you're so lucky to be given this body. So yes, it's good to always work towards goals and eat well and exercise and look after yourself, but you already have the perfect body whether you believe it or not, because it's yours. So that was number one. Number two was talking about like thin privilege, and it's a hard topic because both sides can get offended. A lot of bigger people don't like the fact that there are thinner bodies who don't have to worry about finding clothes that fit them and things like that, and then the thin people get shamed from the bigger people, and it just turns into a cycle of who's got it worse off. So I don't think that's a very healthy cycle to be in. Oops. So yeah, my take on it is it comes down to how you look after yourself. So there are people in bigger bodies who eat very well and they get physical movement. They're probably not doing like smashing out huge weight sessions, but they'll go for evening walks and they'll do things that they enjoy, and they try to eat whole foods as often as possible, and they just carry weight differently because of their genetics. But if they're happy and they're well and they've got good immunity and good energy, good skin and hair, then that's great. That's what it comes down to. And then you'll get thin people who aren't even healthy, and they're just eating McDonald's every day, and they're not looking after their bodies. They don't exercise at all. They just sit around on the couch, but they're just skinny because of their metabolism or because the food they're eating has absolutely nothing to it. So that's not someone to look up to just because they have a thin body, and they're not privileged because their insides are crying out for help. So I think we need to shift the perspective from what we have to like, it's not saying like a body of every size is okay, because there's bigger people who are healthy and there's bigger people who are extremely unhealthy and are just not prioritizing their health in any way. So it's not good to put those people on a pedestal, but it's good to put the people on a pedestal who are just trying. All it takes is an effort. You don't have to be the best at what you're doing. You don't have to have the perfect diet. You don't have to have the perfect exercise routine. But if you're just trying to look after yourself well, then that's all that matters. So yeah, imagine if everyone in the whole world looked the same. It would just be such a boring world. So we need to embrace all this diversity, and like thinner people, more athletic people, more curvier, womanly bodies. There's so many different ways to be beautiful, and it doesn't have to be just one stick standard. So I hope that changes your perspective on thin privilege and diet culture.